English 9, what are you doing this week? Well, here we go. Actually, I tried to post this video last week, but it didn't go in. Kind of weird, horrible. However, here's what you're doing. So let's take a look on Monday. Monday, lesson number 2, vocab. Pretty straightforward. You just got to make sure that you find pictures, to illustrations, as well as copying. It's a lot of click work, I guess, but I just need you to get exposed to the words. Now, there's been some questions about, do I study these words? And the answer is yes, of course. Obviously, I'm not going to give you a quiz over them because it's kind of difficult to do that online, where it's not very, you can't really keep the test accurate, I guess I would say. So as of right now, there will not be a test on it. So what's Tuesday then? Well, Tuesday, here we go. And these things will play. I have these set to play because I'm worried a lot of you aren't doing this. Okay, however, here's where you're going to get an assignment that is due in 2 weeks. Notice that this is highlighted here. So you got 2 weeks, October the 30th, when it's due by 2:30 p.m. You need to write your own original poem. The directions are there, the written directions are there, and there's a video of me talking about what you need to do. The reason why you get 2 weeks to write this original poem is because you probably have to come up with a topic. Now, I talk about how I would pick a topic if I was you in the video, so you please watch that. It'll explain it. Then on this day 2, I also want you to take a look at 2 different examples of what are considered concrete poetry. You can mimic these. You could write a concrete poem if you want to. There's no assignment over these, but the reason why they're there is because you need to see what one looks like in case you wish to write a poem similar to these. And then Wednesday, you got this. So then on Wednesday, I'm going to have you read Casey at the Bat poem. Um, it's a very famous poem, was written quite a while ago. I also want you then to click and watch a YouTube of it. James Earl Jones, he's a professional actor, actually played Darth Vader in the original Star Wars. His voice did, that is, because you never really saw his face. Um, yeah, he does a great rendition of reading it. So I'd like you to listen to that. And then there's a small assignment on it, pretty simple, straightforward. Moving on, then there's a second poem here. This incident in a rose garden, another narrative type of poem. Casey the Bat's a narrative type of poem. You may wish to write a narrative type of poem. If you don't know what a narrative poem is, there's a video there that explains kind of what it is. Basically, it just tells a story or whatnot. And then there's an assignment over incident in the rose garden. Then I also have here go over a discussion a little bit about what lyric poetry is, kind of like songs or whatnot. But again, because you could write a lyric poem if you'd like to. Okay, so then on Friday is more time to work on your outside reading, which is due on Friday. Okay, it's due on Friday the 30th. It's a screencastify of you making Google Slides, which you've had to do before, specifically like your figurative language assignment. Make sure it's a screencastify, and if your Chromebook isn't working, get it fixed. Take it in, get it fixed, get it replaced, get a new one because you have to be able to do this. Is it worth a ton of points? Well, it's worth overall 10% of your overall grade. So it is kind of significant what it is. The written directions are right here behind my face. You can see the video. This video explains what you do if the novel you read is less than 400 pages, which some of yours are. And I explain to you what you need to do. Okay, have fun learning.